Well, you never know what's going to pop up on this channel for unboxing or reviews, but here from Paramount and CBS Home Video, we've got Frasier, the complete series. Now, this, of course, was a spin-off of Cheers that ran from like 93 to '04, starring Kelsey Grammer playing the psychiatrist character they played on Cheers. Um, this thing, at different portions of it, had just about every member of Cheers show up at one point or another. Maybe Christy Alley, I think that's her name. Maybe she's like the only one that never showed up, but everybody else did. This is, like I said, a big box set. We'll show this here. We'll take this out, but every season has its own disc here anyway. As this is, like I said, this is 11 seasons of Frasier. There is the back of the box. 33 discs is what you get here with this thing. 2 episode commentaries, celebrity voices in HD, Frasier Crane apartment, behind the couch, just a whole bunch of random things that you'll find on here for this box set. Now, this thing is available on Amazon. I think it's like 120 bucks if you would like to own this. There's the dog, and there's the bottom of it with some information. But we will just, it's a pretty flimsy slipcase. I ain't gonna lie, it's a pretty flimsy little slip box here. But hey, I mean, what can you expect with something like this? But here is the first season, season 1. What you get on the back of that. You get your extras there. Pop it open, and you see your multiple discs. I mean, obviously they're not going to go out for disc art or whatnot, but when you're putting every season on Blu-ray, I think maybe we can let that slide. Season 2. There is your list of extras there. And I'm going to open it just to show you that it's probably the same. Yes, so there's really no reason to open all these. Each disc has its own, or each set has its own amount of discs. This one has 3. Season 2. Season 3. There's your list of stuff here. Pretty fun show. This is one of them shows back in the day that I used to just put on, just kind of like, just to watch in the background sometimes. It's funny for the most part. I might have liked Cheers more than I like this, now that I think about it. But, hey, this is definitely something that I don't care to pop in and revisit. It would appear that season 4 has no extras, if you're keeping score at home. Season 5, and so far everything has been the full screen 133 format or the 43 format or whatever you want to say. I believe we've possibly run out of the extras on the actual disc here, as we're up to season 6. Still in the 4:3 ratio. I think I wish like more shows would come out like this. I wish we'd get like a Tales from the Dark Side Blu-ray set like this. But I'd heard something about maybe they actually didn't have those shows, like the HD masters of them shows might not exist anymore. So what we got on DVD might be all we ever get of it. Same thing for Tales from the Crypt. But now, as far as stuff like this goes, I mean, they've already put out like the Twilight Zone and all that, so not really much in the way left for genre titles, so to speak, of TV shows, at least not that I can think of. But if you like a little comedy, a little, sitcom-y television, then this definitely is not a bad pickup. It's funny. It's not as funny as Cheers, in my personal opinion, but it's definitely good enough, as we've got season 10 here. And oh look, we have upgraded to widescreen at season 10. Just when the show was about to end, we finally got widescreen. And finally, the last season of Frasier here. This one has a couple of extras, believe it or not. And we got the widescreen presentation, and we've got everything sliding out of the box. But yeah, this is something that was going to take you a while to get through. But if you are a fan of Frasier, then I see no reason why you won't want to own this wonderful box set and add it into your collection. It's available now. Like I said, I don't know if you're going to find it in store. You may find the DVD in store, but this is definitely on Amazon. Now, one thing I want to point out, I believe this was listed basically as one of their on-demand titles, like one of those kind of things where they don't really put it out there unless you order it. But that being the case, it is, as you can see here, a press disc. So don't worry about a BDR. If you will get full quality here. But yeah, that's Frasier, the complete series on Blu-ray, Paramount Home Video, CBS Home Video. Pick it up if you want to.